Hi, welcome to another update. And Blender Render Assistant is upgraded to 1.2. It has a lot of features and options, and let's get to it. And first, when you visit the Patreon page, and you can find it in here in the recent post, or as well go to the posts and scroll through and find the Render Assistant 1.2. And we have the previous one was something like this, which has some features, and you had to manually select your Blender executable file, and you have to download the Blender file pre-download that Blender. And also there is a limited option here, which is this setting is quite fine, but some users asked for some much more updates and options and feature, so we added it. And this was the version 1.0, and 1.1 was released to some specific Patreon users for their request, so we have just upgraded that one to 1.2 by adding lots of more features. And you are well aware of this previous one, so I will not. And this one is when you download the Patreon 1.2 zip file, you can extract it and find these 4 files in here. We have a license and readme of this Blender Render Assistant icon and the exe file as well. You can double click on it and it will automatically find the Blender, and you don't have to select it. But if you somehow don't detect it automatically, you can just click on locate the Blender executable and select that exe file, and you can just add the Blender files in here and select your output path. And if you don't select it, by when you add the Blender project file, it will just select the output file as source as that project file. So where it's you pick the Blender project file from desktop, then the output path will be the desktop, so your rendered frames will be there. And we have here the CPU and GPU option here as well. Auto detect recommended, which will find the best, which will be free. If the CPU is free, then it will choose the CPU, and if the GPU, you have a high-end GPU or the GPU is free on VRAM, then it will choose that one. I'm currently on 3070, and every time when I start running it, select 3070. And the CPU I have i7 12 gen, so I can just do that as well, but GPU is fast, so that I leave it as it is. And we have, like the previous one, the enable alpha transparency, that will render PNG as a transparent alpha channel with alpha channel. And high quality mode, it will render in the lowest compression, like 0, and so that will just make it high quality, high bit rate. And we have also the render engine that we can select it, like cycles, EV or workbench. And also we have the denoising option. If you want it, then you can enable it, and if you don't want it, then disable it. And by the way, your project file, that setting will be not changing. These will be just changing for the rendering purpose in here in the app, not it will not change your Blender project file settings. And we have here the resolution, which is 100%, as you seen the render setting in the Blender, in the render tab panel, I guess. And render all view layers, yes, and use the project setting as well. And if you don't want that frames, then you can just uncheck it and select your custom frame range. So whenever my rendering fails, or like some powers outage, so I go to the frames that how much it's rendered, and then I just uncheck this and select from that frame and the ending frame as well. And we have also the output format. We have currently the 4 compression, and which is far more better than the Blender version, because it's rendering, it uses some different, it uses the Blender engine but using the different codecs compressions, and far more better than, and high quality. And you will get to know when you start use this. And we have here like the previous one, that start rendering, that will start queue all your render project. By the way, you can add as much as multiple Blender projects. When the one is complete, then the second, then second, then all goes through. You can start rendering and stop rendering as well, and you can just preview one frame of the project file to view the integrity of the Blender project, that how much it will take the time, and to check that if it's causing an error, or when the one frame is rendered, you can just start the rendering as well. We have here the some themes, like the previous one. You can just click on change and it will change the theme. You can resize in here, like change the themes. We have like 4 defined themes and 1 random themes. Like this one is the random, so every time when it comes from this neon, it will just create a random theme. So like as you can see, after this one, the neon yellow, then it will select the random theme. So choose as you desired. And also we have here, this one is the status panel or status log, that will show the real-time log, rendering log of the app, that how much it's rendered, how much time taking, and what add-ons are enabled and what are not, and using this project or some project. At the end of the rendering completes, then it will try to some unload, like load the add-ons again, and sometime it's cause an error, but your rendered will be finished. So you don't have to worry that error option. As soon as you see the rendered finished successfully or complete, then you are fine. Then you don't have to. But I have added a multiple error check systems, so that I can't miss anything. And this will be updated more time to time, and some user in the 5.1 projects are facing some problems with the version 1.0, so I have to update this one to that architecture as well. So currently the previous one was 4.0 optimized, now it's 5.2 and later optimized. So thank you for watching, and you can just click in here and it will direct you to my Patreon page, and you can find more detail in here as well, and some option here, very short, but you can find it in the readme, the detail. And we have here the update section as well. So I'm updating this one in the version 2 as well. The new codecs and HDR options and Apple formats are also coming, so stay tuned. And thank you for watching, and keeps your supports to help me build these kind of softwares and updates. And thank you for watching.